So for the Ethel bag, once you printed out the pattern and stuck the pieces A for the top of the main panel and the curved base bit for the bottom stuck together, you'll have a shape that looks like this to cut on the fold. And you're just going to cut two on the fold. Do it separately because it's best to just sort of cut through only two thicknesses of fabric at once. So with your pattern piece, you'll cut two on the fold from your outer, so you'll have two bits that look like this, and then two on the fold your lining pieces. So I'll have two of those as well and put those to the side. And then the next thing you need to cut out is your side panels, which stick together with point B is marked on the pattern piece. So you've got it sort of broken down like that as your pattern piece. So this bit gets sellotaped to this top bit. And then what you're doing is cutting this shape out, two from your outer. So you'll have two pieces shaped like this, and then two pieces from your lining like this. And then the next thing that you're going to cut out is your bottom panel. So we cut out one from your lining and one from your outer. Now, it also talks about a slightly smaller base panel bit to give the base of your bags strength, if you like. So depending on what fabrics you use, you might want to cut a heavy piece of sort of sew-in interfacing or something like a buckram to make it really strong, or I'd just wait until the end to see what you might want to use. It talks about all sorts of foam and interfacing, which are optional of what you want to use. Because I'm using this oilcloth for the outside and this sort of medium weight upholstery fabric, I'm actually not going to use interfacing. If anything, I'd use maybe a little bit of medium interfacing on my lining pieces, but because this oilcloth is nice and rigid, I don't really need anything else. And then the other things to cut out is the slip pocket on the fold. So that panel piece comes like this. It's just the main panel, but just a little bit shorter, but still with that curve. So you cut one on the fold of your outer and then three on the fold for your lining, because this bag has the slip pocket on the outside and then also a slip pocket with the two lining pieces for the inside. So you may want to add things like a patch pocket or a slash zip pocket to the inside of your Ethel bag if you want to. And then lastly is your strap pieces. So I just actually used webbing for that, but you'll need two straps as well. So that's everything you're going to need to cut out before we start sewing.